all you do is basically you got your fly line here. This is a 5-weight weight forward, 9-foot rod, 5-weight line, weight forward floating. Now you got to get line out to cast it. So you can just kind of feed your line out. You don't have to cast that far. Don't try to cast that far when you first start out. But this right here, he just taught me to keep the line making a nice loop and keeping it level. You know, you can come down, you can go up, and when you get the hang of this, guys, it's just you know, stripping out more line, and then you can start to get more distance by stripping out more line. As your line's just floating above your head. And you can learn the little maneuvers to keep it there. And now all you got to do is lay it down. And lay it down, 10 o'clock, lay it down. Now you keep your rod tip low and you strip the line to move your bug with your hand here. If you get a strike, you got a lot of leverage. You lay it right back down. When you are stripping the line, when you want to keep your line straight, so if a fish hits or you want to pick it up, you keep your rod tip low. But to do that, you keep the slack out of it. If you want to move the bug, you can do it simply by, see my fingers up under the line here, and I'm pulling it. This is my right hand, I'm right-handed, and I'm pulling it with my left hand. And you just pick it up, cast again. As long as your rod tip's low, you're gonna have a lot of leverage. Okay, let me show you some of the lures. I'm not a lure tire. I mean, I have tied lures and caught fish with them, but it's not really my bag. What I usually use is, like I showed on my last fly fishing video, it says BB bugs. These are really good bugs. Red breasts have a little larger mouth than a bluegill. But this bug right here, BB bug, seems to work perfect for all the different, even small fish can get hold of this. And the red breast with a little larger mouth. So I like these bugs, and I really like the chartreuse. But you can get all kinds. These are foam spiders from brim bugs. They're really pretty. I would use those pretty much for dark water, dark conditions. Muddy water, overcast, cause the black kind of silhouettes against the surface. Nighttime on a full moon. This is another BB bugs popper with a scooped out face. Now this, if I was trying to target small bass or that kind of thing, this seems to be a little more effective for that, you know, making that little more commotion in the water. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to show you some of these bugs that I fish with. Now these, the brim killers, just chenille with rubber legs and a little hair. I fish these in the wintertime and still catch fish with them. It's just a slow sinking lure. And you can take a topwater popper like this and tie about 12 inches of line off the back of the hook and tie it to your sinking bug, and you can fish the surface and a slow sinking bug together. But it's another fun way to fish. You know, a lot of times in the morning once the sun gets up and the fish go a little deeper, I'll just use the sinking bug. This right here, line clippers. Right here, always available, always right here, not searching. You can cut the line right up to the knot. You know, makes things easy. So yeah, I don't go without these. I mean, regular fingernail clippers will work, but these are nice because they clip right on your shirt. Okay, I just put in at my house at the ramp. Got a brand new ramp. Well, last video I made fly fishing the Ogeechee. I noticed my casting was terrible on the video, and I didn't realize it, but my fly line was absolutely wore out. It's been on there so long, and now I got some better line. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one right there, man. If I can keep him on, I don't think I got a really good hook set, but he is pulling. He's a good fish. That's got to be a big bluegill. I don't know. Or a bass. Yes, a bluegill. Big one. Come here, son. Man. Yeah, look at this guy. That's a nice bluegill. Sometime when you're fishing a fly like this, you can overwork it. Sometime, especially bluegill and red breast, I've seen them do it. If you just let it sit, it kind of drives them nuts. You know, they sit there looking at it and it's just sitting and it ain't moving, and then boom, out of nowhere. Kind of drives them nuts like people in traffic. Oh boy, that was a good strike. There may be a few bedded over there. I don't even tell you the truth. I put it back. I'm just gonna let it sit. There he is. Oh yeah, I got him. He messed up. Good one too. I just let it sit. Ooh yeah, pretty figure eight. I know you don't want to be caught, but pretty bluegill, huh? He had it deep. You see his head, he's got the hump. I will tell you this, you know, when fishing's slow, you got to slow down. When fishing's slow, you fish slower. Ooh, there he is. Oh yeah, good one. Warmouth. Warmouth just quit. They just like pulling a stick. But he's a good one. I'm not prejudiced against warmouth. They're pretty fish. All right, go in there. I've almost got dinner, almost. That was a good one. Oh, that was a long time between. He nailed it. Good one. Wow. Okay. Come here, buddy. Not as big as the last ones, but still good sized fish for bluegill. I think I got dinner with that one. I see there's another fisherman down the creek here. This place is an old growth swamp. And the cypress trees in here are like 900 to 1,000 years old. Tupelos and cypress. There he is, good one. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's a good fish. Wow, that's a big old bluegill, I think. He's a monster. Monster. I'm gonna get the net on him because I don't want to lose him. Come here, bud, come here. Okay. Man, that's a good fish. They far and in between, but I mean, that's a good fish any way you look at it. Look at that, upside of my hand. I barely had him hooked. I had him hooked in his eyeball. Okay, glad I used the net. I caught me on fire. Okay, what are you? Brown, bluegill. Oh yeah. What they got here? Bluegill.